Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild, Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high, cause St. Louis is ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Five somebody, rise up weekdays. Catch us live, somebody, let's go.
Good evening, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Pascal Show. Hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday, making it wonderful, making it everything it needs to be and more. All right. We got some very interesting stuff going on here. Some new information. This is a very short show, but I wanted to come on with you guys. I wasn't able to be on yesterday. Missed you guys. And there's a couple other stories that I want to be bringing out to you guys a little bit later on or during this weekend as well that I wasn't able to cover yesterday. But I wanted to get on with you guys real quick with this live because there's something interesting that's going on now. We're now starting to get breadcrumbs. Not the full thing, not everything yet, but at least breadcrumbs, to say, for lack of a better term. We're getting some things. And it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting in my personal opinion. So, yeah, we got to talk about it. We got to cover it. You see the title down below underneath this video right here, or maybe above, wherever you're watching this show right here. So we got to get into it, all right? I'm still wondering. There's one question I got, and I'm just going to say it now. I'm going to say it a bunch later on, even during this when we go through the article and check out this video. My main question is, who is Adam? That's the question I have now. And I got some things to say about that actual question. Because it could be nothing. It could literally be nothing. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. So before we get into everything, which is a lot in a very little bit amount of time, please do me a favor. Hit that like button down below. Send those likes all the way up. That would really mean a lot. Send them past 300 likes. I see a bunch of y'all coming in here. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon to every single last one of y'all. Hopefully you guys had a happy Saturday, a productive one, or, you know, if it was a lazy one, hopefully it was productive in your laziness as well. You know, some of us just need some R&R too. You know what I mean? Anyway, also, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below. All right. You know, your boy's working hard out here in these streets to give you the information and the conversations that you need for the day. And this one is very interesting. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay. Anyway, we got to get into some things. We most definitely have got to get into some things. All right, guys. Mercedes Rivera, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really do, or super sticker. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the support. We're in the 84s. We have graduated into the 84,000 realm, which is really exciting. I appreciate everybody for subscribing and being a part of the chaos. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Anyway, guys, we got to get into this. All right. There's some very interesting information that has just come out as of like the past hour and a half, maybe 2 hours now. You know, I only caught wind of it just about an hour ago. So timeline wise, I could be completely wrong, but I wanted to show you guys this. Like I said, it's a short one today. Even the video itself is very, 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 very short. Okay. So says Idaho unalivings, surveillance image appears to show Kaylee GonCalves and Maddie hours before the Slayings. Okay. Now, what's interesting is I'm going to pan this down here in just a minute. I'm sorry, I need new headphones. It's official. I need new headphones, but I digress. We're going to be playing this video in just a minute. Okay. In just a second. But if you could see here, and actually I took a screenshot of this. I wanted to get this up to you for you guys. It sucks because of the play button like is over this guy's face here. And you're going to see the video here in just a minute. But I wanted you guys to see this as well. Now, this is from, hold up. This is from the article that I'm going to be reading to you guys here in just a minute. But there's a screenshot here. And what's interesting is, you know, once it comes up here, it's still uploading onto my onto the interface. But as you can see right here, look over to the far left of the screen. This is the screenshot. This is the still that's on top of the audio you'll be hearing in just a minute. Now, I'm going to say this. Don't that guy look kind of familiar down below? Okay. Apparently, my dogs don't like high-pitched noises coming from my mouth. But as you can hear, or as you can see, dude over to the image over to the far left of the screen, all right, and the guy at the bottom, white hoodie guy, Jack, okay? Jack S, okay? Same dude is over there, as you can see, the circle, the small circle at the food truck. So from what we're understanding, from what we're seeing so far, looks like homeboy was around for a while. All right. So he was with them for a good minute. Okay. Now, this could mean absolutely nothing. Let me just say that really quick. This could absolutely mean nothing. It is a breadcrumb. This is a breadcrumb. But at the same time, I know that there's a lot of people that want to see, that want to hear the video, that want to see the video, and, you know, of course, have their burning questions. So before we go into the article, I'm going to show you guys the video because I figured let's get down to the nitty gritty, and so that you guys can come up with your own assumptions here. Let's take a listen. I'm going to play it again for you guys. One more again. Okay. So one of them said, "What did you say to Adam?" And the other one says, "I told Adam everything." Now, what that means, I don't know. Does this conversation even matter? I do not know. All I know is that this was taken somewhere through surveillance cameras or something that was picked up during a conversation between Maddie and Kaylee. Obviously, the question is, the burning question right now for a lot of us is, who the hell is Adam? Who had him? Who Adam? We got a bunch of Jakes from State Farm. We got everybody and their mama with the J. Okay? We got a Joe, Jack, Jakes, Jake, Jack, Jiggity, Juju, whatever. But now we're hearing an Adam. So a lot of us are going to sit here and go, who the hell is Adam? Now, let me say this, though, really quick. This could mean nothing. This could literally be and mean absolutely not a damn thing. This could literally mean nothing. Okay? They could have had a conversation at the bar, and that's it. In and out, had a conversation, it's done. Right? Some BS drama that happens when people are drinking at a local watering hole. It could be anything. Or it could very well be like, who the hell is Adam? Who he be? Right? I mean, at least for me, that's the main question I have. Is this something that people should be obsessing about? Taking us down another dark tunnel? Or to deep dive into some stuff? Or is this something that we should be taking seriously? All right. Tyler just, man, that's the truth though. Adams, be on alert. I'm saying they were just going after the Jacks. You never know about these Adams and who the hell is Adam. Again, who is Adam? But I digress. Let's get into this article because I think this is important to take a look. And I promise you, I will be playing that video one more time near the end of the show. So if you guys missed it earlier and are just coming in, we will be watching it again later on. Okay, but I think this article is very important to take a listen to or to read. Okay, so again, surveillance image appears to show Kaylee GonCalves and Maddie Mogen hours before their unalivings. Okay, now let me blow this up so you guys can see this a little bit better. I know you guys in the nosebleed seats. Some of y'all still have that old school iPhone that's like this big, the size of a potato. Okay, so you guys need to see it. So, newly disclosed surveillance video said to have been taken early on November 13th appears to show slain U of I students Kaylee and Maddie walking with a man in downtown Moscow hours before the quadruple event in a rental house steps away from the campus. The women appear to be wearing the same clothes GonCalves and Mogen were seen sporting the same evening on the video outside a nearby food truck. The man walking with them is also wearing clothes that look like those on the man seen at the food truck, whom police have said is not a suspect. So look at this still right here. Just this still alone. And obviously they're wearing the same ish, so it doesn't mean a damn thing, right? Obviously it's them. Okay? Obviously it's them. So he was with them for hours before everything. He was with them way before they walked across the street to go get some food from a food truck. We also have to keep that in mind. Okay? She said, so apparently Kaylee said this to Madison. Maddie, what did you say to Adam? I want to ask as the group walks under an outdoor surveillance camera. Like, I told Adam everything, the second woman replies. Now, obviously, I just showed you guys this still, but I'm going to show it to you guys again. This is pretty wild, though. You know, you got Jackass, allegedly Jackass here, who was the one lurking in the background over here with the same girl, the same two, walking down the street. But let's continue. Says screenshots of the resident's camera and local food truck in the early hours of November 13th show U of I victims, Kaylee and Maddie, hours before they were unalived along with two friends. We already know about this as well. So now they're saying the first woman's voice appears to match that of GonCalves on her TikTok. The video was provided to Fox News Digital, which is the article I'm reading here. Okay. So they told Fox News Digital it was provided to them by a Moscow resident who previously submitted it to the police and believes making it public could provide greater context about the incident. Now, I know that this is something that a lot of people are feeling some type of way about. Let me just keep it real. A lot of people are sitting here going, why haven't they stepped forward and said more? Because there's plenty of information here that the public could use so that either they can stay vigilant, so they can stay out of harm's way. A lot of people feel some type of way about how tight-lipped Moscow PD is about anything that any information that they've received, which is I could see it being very frustrating. Okay, very, very frustrating. All right. Now, yes, the guy in the hoodie is Jack S. Okay. Fox News Digital reviewed the video, but is using only stills to protect the source's privacy. Interesting. That's interesting. All right. So that's why they didn't show the full video. God knows what was on that video. It could have been a screenshot, like this person filming it with their phone, the screenshot of it or something. That could be it too. It's very, very crazy. And maybe they caught their presence or their image of themselves in that video. That could possibly be it. Maybe that's the reason why this is just a still. But still, it's frustrating because it's just a still. Okay? According to the police, GonCalves and Mogen left the corner pub or corner club bar at around 1:30 a.m. on November 13th and walked to the food truck where they ordered and then hitched a ride back to their King Road home. And of course, this is some more stills. Obviously, this is the still from the new surveillance footage that just came out. Police said the driver is also not suspected in the crime. Everybody clean. Everybody clean. Cameron and Smith, whose group has more than 90,000 members closely following the case, provided the video claiming it shows the young man with the hoodie, claiming it shows the young man in the hoodie was with GonCalves and Mogen before appearing on the food truck video. He is one of many people who have been subject to online speculation surrounding the case, which prompted police to warn web sleuths on December 9th that online harassment and threats can be criminal acts. And maybe faking audio stuff as well. Let's just say that too. But I don't know if that's what's going on. But anyway, we can all scrutinize those couple of minutes at the food truck, but we just have to remember there was an entire evening before this. This is what Cameron told Fox News Digital. All right. There's more than just that one timestamp that we have into that evening. So he says, look, we can all scrutinize those couple of minutes at the food truck, but we just have to remember there is an entire evening before this. And I do have to emphasize that. That is true. There is a whole entire evening before this. There was a night of them doing their thing, kicking it, drinking, doing whatever. Where were they? What were they doing throughout the entire night? Now I know a good portion of it was them being at the corner club. But what happened in the corner club? What was popping off in the corner club? Was there anything weird going on? Did they talk to somebody? Clearly, they had a conversation with somebody by the name of Adam. Somebody did. Okay. Somebody did. Or at least Madison did. Let's go back to that piece again. Maddie, what did you say to Adam? Like I told him everything. Like I told Adam everything. So, of course, it makes you wonder, what happened here? And who's Adam? Again, Adam could be anybody. And Adam could be a nothing burger. Like I said, it could be another hole. It could be another tunnel, another path that leads to nowhere, right? But now that we have this piece of information, now that we have this video, or at least some audio, people are starting to wonder what's going on here. But this is the question I throw to you guys. Is this enough for anyone to sit there and go, oh my God, who's Adam? Or no? That's really the question I have for you guys. Is this something enough to really raise 15 eyebrows? Okay. Over or no? I told him everything. Could mean so many different things. But put in your comments in the family chat. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this really quick. Again, I do want to point out, they said we could scrutinize those couple of minutes at the food truck, but we also have to remember there was an entire evening before this. there's more than just that one timestamp that we have into that evening. So they have, I'm sure that they're saying we've seen more than just the food truck. And you also got to remember, the food truck is all that we got, at least the general public. All right. At least the general public that might be keeping a somewhat close eye on this case, but not like a entirely heavy close eye on this case. You feel me? Because there's plenty of things that we could be focusing on like crazy right now, right? There's plenty of things that we could be looking at. There's plenty of red flags everywhere. But we also do have to remember, the food truck footage does not mean it's the end all and be all. There is much more life and much more to this storyline than just that food truck, right? So it is interesting, this situation. But let's continue. Obviously, we already know the infamous food truck, video that everyone, including myself, I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying everyone has analyzed to the umpteenth. I mean, I swear to God, I'm sure everybody knows every single person's social media accounts in this video by now, where everybody lives and all that stuff, for crying out loud, So the group arrived at the food truck around 1:40 a.m., where Kaylee and Madison returned home just before 2 a.m., according to the police. People are drawing the conclusion that he's creepy from that few minutes. And I want to give a bigger picture, Cameron said. He wasn't just staring at them. He was with them prior. And then of course, they show again. He wasn't just staring at them. He was with them prior. Now, again, many questions come up. Is this sitting here saying, oh, is this guy's a bad boy? He was with them prior. But to me, it shows to me, when you see stuff like this right here, I'm just circling it right here. You can see what I'm talking about. You see a video like this, and then you see the food truck footage. Does that automatically mean that he's being a creepazoid now? Or was he just being kind and was being a gentleman? I leave that up to you guys. He might have just said, hey, they're going to walk over here to get some food. I'm going to just make sure that they get home okay. You see what I'm saying? That could be it too. That could very well be the thing that's going on here. Or he was being a creepazoid for a while. I mean, we got to play the other side of the fence in this situation, right? Other side of the fence, But again, let's see. Jeeve said, hoodie guy could have been watching out for them. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So instead, because, it's interesting when you turn the lens, right? When you see a different side of the perspective, when you see a different angle from a video or from surveillance or anything, it can definitely turn you into, it could change your thoughts on a particular person like that. It could. And I feel like this is showing something different, a possibility of a different narrative. Because clearly we've been seeing the footage, the food truck footage, right? Where he's sitting there lurking in the background. It's very quick. It's very easy for us to quickly assume that Jack S is up to no good. Now, let me just say this. He's not out of the dark just yet, I still have my inquisitive eye on this dude and on this situation as well. God knows what was really going on. Again, maybe he was being a gentleman and was walking with these girls. Or maybe he just started walking with them and just being weird. just stuck around. And the girls didn't know what to do with it. So they just kept walking, went over the food truck, and he's just stuck around in the background being weird. That could be it too. You see what I'm saying? That could be it too. Unfortunately, we got to play both sides of the fence here because we don't have, he's not standing there with the smoking gun. He's not standing there with all the evidence, all over him and in his house and et cetera. We don't have anything like that. But it is interesting to get this breadcrumb. And it is a breadcrumb. This mother lover is a breadcrumb, okay? Let's be straight funky on this, all right? This is not, to me, this is not enough to satiate my true crime hunger, okay? It doesn't, especially when it comes to this particular case. It just brings up more questions, and it gets me more inquisitive than ever. I'm going to play it for you guys again, okay? Again, this is a breadcrumb. It's a not even a morsel. It is a sliver of something. But now it opens up another question of who the hell be Adam? Who Adam, yo? Do y'all know who Adam is? Because I don't know who Adam is. Holla at your boy if you know who Adam is, because who's Adam? Okay? Now, and you can, within that whole thing, you can dress up so many different perspectives, so many different angles behind this as well. Okay? And Tyler, no, not Adam Sandler. Come on. You know what I mean? Jabba-doo-doo. You know what I mean? No, it's not. It's not Adam Sandler. Nice try, though. Nice try, Tyler. But no. Okay? Okay? But let's take a listen. Black Adam. Matthew, you really think The Rock just came out of nowhere? Come on now. Getting heartbroken by Madison at a little pub on college campus in Idaho. Come on now. Adam Levine. Now, Adam Levine has done some bad things, okay? And he looks suspect as hell. Let's be real. He's done videos where he's getting showered in blood and stuff. He's got songs called Animal and stuff. So, I mean, I would put him on the list. Nah, I'm kidding. But moving on. Yeah, just like animals. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Anyway, let's get serious here. Let's take a look at this. Again, take a listen. There's no video. It's just audio. I'm going to make sure I crank up the audio for you guys so you can take a listen. Okay? All right. Cat toes. Hold on. Before I go into that, so I had all the stuff blasting. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. You know that song? You got the song in my head now, Tyler. Dag nabbit. Anyway, look, cat toes, good question. Again, with the previous fake, how can this audio be verified? Now, one thing I will say is I'm hoping to God that this is solid. Okay? Like, I really do hope that this is freaking solid. I hope. But they're apparently saying through law enforcement, they are confirming certain things. But like I said, it could be a fake. It could be fake too. It could be. You're right. I ain't gonna argue that. It could be. All right. But cat toes. Thank you so much for that, for the comment. Okay. But yeah, again, question still remains: who be Adam? And now I guess there is a question: is this real? But I'll play it one more time for you guys. I'm gonna play it 2 times in a row so you guys can take a full, consume it completely. All right, here it goes. And I'm boosting the sound.
What did you say to Adam? I told Adam everything. What did you say to Adam? I told Adam everything.
So there's that. Okay. And for a lot of us, And for a lot of us, we're going to sit here and wonder, is what's up with this? Who is this person? What's the connection here? What could possibly be going on here? But again, I also say, there's also been so many rumors and so much floating around like crazy around this whole case and everything. But it does make you wonder, what was their last few hours? And it could be a very you know what? Somebody just said she sounds pissed. Overtime. Sounds like a wrestling name. Overtime. They say she sounds pissed. That's an angry question. Hold on. Let me listen to it one more time. I'm not going to show you guys the video, but let's take a listen to the audio one more time.
What did you say to Adam? I told Adam everything. What did you say to Adam? I told Adam everything. What did you say to Adam? I told Adam everything. What did you say to Adam? I told Adam everything.
Honestly, I don't know what to make of it. To me, it sounds like, I don't know. It sounds like, I don't know. I don't know. To me, it sounds like, what did you say to Adam? Almost like, ooh, like, I don't know. I'm not about to make something. It does seem, Gangstar, yeah. It seems like there's a little bit of concern. But I told Adam everything. Does make you wonder what's going on with that. And it could literally be a stupid thing. Or, like Shay said, it's almost like, whoa. Yeah, there it is. Like there's a confession. And it does seem a bit frantic. But then also, you know what? I have to point out. Kelly Ann, oh man, you guys keep disappearing on me. Hold up. Where is it? Kelly Ann Garber just said, they were both intoxicated. So there's that. They were both drunk as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's that too. So everything could be at a heightened level of, oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Everything's dramatic. Everything's, at that heightened level when there's alcohol involved. Let's keep it real. And they were both smashed. We've already heard countless people talk about that. Now, we don't know everything about that yet. We'll hear back we'll hear more, hopefully, about their toxicology, et cetera, all that stuff. But at the same time, we're still waiting on those kind of reports. But at the same time, it just seems like, yeah, like a little anxious, a little concerned, like what Leela, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. She sounds rushed, anxious. It could very well be that too. Or it could be that nosy gossip girl that just wants to hear the tea. You know what I'm saying? It could be at that too. What did you say to Adam? It could be that. It could be that. I told Adam everything. Okay. Like, it could be that too. I don't know. Like I said, anything's possible. Jeff H, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the 2. What did you say to Adam to make him so upset? Maybe. But again, we don't know who Adam is. Who Adam be? And have they brought him in to interrogate that ass? You know what I'm saying? Again, who's Adam? But again, let me say this again. This could mean, I'm going to keep saying that until I'm blue in the face. Until they actually go, well, we have some new information about Adam. Adam could be nobody. This could be a nothing burger. It could have just been a conversation between those two girls and a guy named Adam. And then Jack S is walking with them down the street because he's trying to be a gentleman. Let's keep it. Let's look at the bare facts here for like 2 seconds, right? This could very well be a situation where, you know, maybe it was a relationship that didn't work out. You know, what if it was that? I told Adam everything. It could go that way. Or maybe they're playing a game of spades and she was cheating the entire time. And then she finally said, yo, I've been cheating this entire time in this game of spades. I've been giving my partner, you know, those the look or something like that. I've been giving them signs, whatever. I mean, it could be so many different things, y'all. Again, it could be nothing or it could be everything at the same time. So I'm just going to say that out loud. This could be nothing. So before everyone goes, let's look at the very bare minimum of it, right? Let's look at the reality of it, which could mean this could mean nothing, or it could be something big. But I also say, before everyone goes crazy and starts looking up every single atom that's been on this planet, okay, including the dawn of man, okay, before you start doxing the Bible, okay, for crying out loud. Interrogating Eve. We know where he is. You know, before you start doing that, sit back, let law enforcement do the job, okay? Because it could mean nothing. They could have been playing a game of darts and they cheated. Whatever. It could be nothing, y'all. Again. Or it could mean something very, very big. But chill, tranquilo, let law enforcement do their job. I'm glad that we do have a little bit of something. This isn't enough, like I've said before, to feed that hunger I have inside of me. You know what I'm saying? But it is nonetheless something. It is nonetheless something. Kelly Ann Garber, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, Kelly Ann. Thank you so very, very much. I can't talk for some weird reason. Suddenly my abilities to talk just left. You know, if it's nothing, why release it? Jason Bowman, you know, that's a damn good question. That's a damn good question. I think it's at least something for people to look into, or at least law enforcement to look into. I'm not sitting here saying everybody needs to go after a dude named Adam, but at least law enforcement can at least look at that. Also, it does kind of sort of give Jack S a bit of love, a tiny bit. I'm not saying a whole lot of bit, but a tiny bit of love. The reason why I say that is because this shows that he was with them for a while. This wasn't, and that could also mean 15 different things. Okay, that could also mean that he was just lurking in the background, being a creepazoid. Then too, but it could also mean that this guy was being a good guy. That could literally be what it is. It could be showing two different things. Like they said in the article, which I will pull up here in just a second. Like they said in that article, that we have been looking at that one timestamp, that one moment in that one moment in time. We've been looking at that all this time, but that doesn't mean that they didn't have a whole other night before that. Right? Take a look. Let's say it again. We can scrutinize those couple of minutes at the food truck, but we just have to remember there was an entire evening before this. Again, there was an entire evening before this. Love for Animals 33 Sherbaji, I think. Sorry if I'm butchering that last part, but thank you so much for the comment. I think he was walking for protection. That could be it. Or that's funny because within the same comment, right after your comment, Michelle Diaz said, and I feel like this is the conversation that a lot of people are feeling right now, which is they think that he was following them. Okay. I think they're following him. I think they're following him. Maybe you mean I think they're following. I think he's following them. Maybe. But I do feel that there's a lot of people. I think that there's a lot of people that are taking this whole thing in, right? And having their different perspectives. Some people are sitting here saying that it is Jack S. without a shadow of a doubt. He's the bad guy. He's the one in the background lurking, doing his, being creepy, being a creepazoid. He already has a history of anger issues. He has been kicked out of that bar because of being a creepazoid, so on and so forth. I mean, the laundry list goes on and on and on. So people have been doing their due diligence. He's obviously not afraid of some red. He hunts and all that stuff. So people go, oh, bang, bang, bang. That breaks down who this person is supposed to be. Therefore, he's the bad guy, right? But when we see this video, it shows a little bit different. And, let's be real. There are plenty of people that have been out, okay? There have been plenty of people that have been out at the bar or at the bars, and you got that one person that you don't really rock with, but they're out there drinking with you. They're out there kicking it with you. Okay. They're out there kicking it with you, and they're like, all right, well, he's here. Just let him come along with the ride. F it. Like, we don't really rock with him. We don't like him too much, but whatever. We could tolerate him for one night. We're going to continue, and he's going to be okay. He's walking with us. No matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to the food truck. He's going with us. He's just there for protection. Cool. We'll tolerate his ass for a few more minutes while we get our food, and then we'll kick rocks. And that's basically what they did, allegedly. So that could very well be the situation here too. This guy could be innocent, or he could be guilty. But it is interesting to know that he was with them way before. And it is true. It's not easy for us to sit here and just automatically assume, oh, this dude was up to no good with just a few minutes of video. Just saying. So we got to keep our minds a little bit open. Okay. Let's see. Uniquely Kayla Nicole. Pascal, maybe she might have had a crush on a guy named Adam. And she said, what did you tell Adam? That could be it too. Or breaking up with him too. That could be it too. Let's be real. All right. Olivia Nile. But Pascal, why would the person whose camera and footage this was require protection, hence the footage being blurred, removed, suggests to me that this person thinks they know who the unaliver is. I think they don't want to say anything because they don't want anybody coming after them. I don't think they want that monster coming after them, period. I mean, it's easy for us to, it's easy for us to sit here and go, oh, well, then they must know who the unaliver is. I don't entirely agree with that. I understand this question, absolutely 100%, but I don't think this automatically means that this person knows who the monster is. You know what I'm saying? I think just like the other person who showed the surveillance footage of the white Hyundai from the gas station said the same damn thing. So does she know? Does that person know who the monster is? They said, I don't want my ID out there because this person's still out on the loose. I don't need to be a target because I'm exposing more information. And I feel it's the same thing with this footage as well. So that's what I say about this. So I got another super chat here really, really quick. Debs, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I really do appreciate it. My best friends and I have code names and words when we're out for certain people and things. Actually, I think that's brilliant. Where you tug your ear, or you do a sneeze, or you do something. You do some sort of code or some gesture to let people know, like, I'm feeling this is an awkward situation, or I'm uncomfortable. It's time for us to kick rocks. Could mean something big or nothing at all. He could also have been walking with them in a group. That could have been it too. They could have all been bar hopping. You never know. This all could have been a bar hopping situation. You feel me? It could have been anything. Ew. Ooh. Well, I'm okay. Ooh. Ooh. So, okay, I'm getting some information here, guys. And thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so people have been putting in their work. We don't know if this is entirely true or not. I just got some information that just came in. But apparently within this group, this Facebook group, people have found out who Adam is. And on Venmo, his transactions are public. And he sent money to Jack D in May for split groceries. So they're thinking maybe Jack D and this Adam were actually roommates. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So apparently there was a comment in one of the posts on the group, the Facebook groups, because everybody's been knee deep in this booty. Okay. They're saying this is apparently a comment. All right. So Maddie probably told Adam something that Kaylee didn't want Jack to know. And then the questionable emoji. Casey goes, here we go. Popcorn. So, and my dogs concur, apparently, I'm not about to tell the name of this particular Adam or anything of that sort, but I will give you that piece of information that I heard through the grapevine, through the group, Facebook group chat. That's apparently what's going on here. So let me say that one more time. Adam is a real person. Obviously, there's a lot of Adams in the world. Let me say that too really, really quick. So people on their detective online internet sleuthing situation, you can go far, far with this and go, oh, it's, like we were talking about. It's Adam it's Adam Sandler. You know what I mean? It's really easy for us to go down a very quick rabbit hole. Okay. But from what I'm understanding right now, actually, let me just hold on. I want to show this to you guys. So just hold tight for just 2 seconds. I'm trying to see if I can get this sent to me in an email. But apparently, because I'm not going to show you the guy's name, or at least I'm going to try not to show you the guy's name, because that's just, I don't think that's right. And I don't need everybody and their mama trying to flood this dude. But apparently, I'll say this again. Facebook group found out who this person is. Okay? Who this Adam is. Oh, I'm still waiting on it. It's still not here yet. But hopefully it'll be here soon. Got to go up to space and all the way back down, right? Okay, here we go. I am going to let me just pull this stuff up. Come on. Now, obviously, we have been hearing a lot of different rumors. Let me just say that really quick. We have been hearing a bunch of different rumors. There's this frat boy post that was on like 4chan or some crazy thing like that, talking about the two girls, mainly Kaylee and Maddie, in very specific ways. Well, at least they said a lot of things about the four, but two of them that they said things about, they said some things about Kaylee. They said things about Madison as well that were not very good. Let's just say that, okay? But apparently they're showing. Yeah, I'm not going to show you guys. I'm not going to show you guys his stuff. I got to be respectful to a certain extent. You know what I mean? I'm not about to put that out and then y'all people it gets into the wrong hands and it starts into something. Okay? But let me show. Yeah, I mean this is bad, you know, and we don't know. Like I said, it turns into something much worse. Or I could see how this could be turned into something that it doesn't need to be turned into. But people are trying to find out who this guy is, what kind of car he drives, etc. But that could mean everything or nothing at the same time. But they say, yeah, this is crappy too. It says right here, how do we even know we have the right Adam? Which is a damn good question. Poor guy is getting his turn in the tar and feather pit. Then somebody says he's splitting grocery bills with the guy the girls called 9 times before they passed. He's obviously connected to them by proxy the case. Let me see if there's anything more in here. Whoops. Okay, but proves nothing. So you're saying he's the only Adam they could possibly know in the whole wide world. I absolutely agree with that as well. This could be anybody. Okay. This could be anybody. All right. But the one thing I saw here is clearly he is in their circle of friends. I also think people don't understand college kid lingo, inside jokes, and Venmo transactions. There isn't anything suspicious about all of this or suspicious at all about this. And that's true. People split split groceries and they go, hey, send me your Venmo, so on and so forth. That doesn't mean anything big at all, in my personal opinion. Somebody said, so Maddie probably told Adam something that Kaylee didn't want Jack to know, which could also be it too. Took the words right out of my mouth. And it is, I mean, when you hear the video, or when you hear the audio, it does come off a little bit like almost accusatory, right? What did you tell Adam? I told him everything, right? That could very well be it too. That could very well be it. So, obviously, I'm not putting out the guy's name here because I'm not about that life. But for those people who are wondering who the hell Adam is, apparently he was within that group of friends. He was in that group of friends. Excuse me. So that's all we know right now. Again, it's frustrating, but we don't know everything as of yet. And it's frustrating too because this is another guy that could very well be innocent, y'all, and now is getting. Of course, even myself, even in my thumbnail, I'm going, "Who is Adam?" Obviously, that's what everyone and their mom is going to now want to know, which sucks. Because this guy could be just a straight up innocent bystander, happened to be hanging out with those girls, or was in the vicinity, had some dialogue with Madison, and that's it. It could straight up and down be the situation altogether. We don't know. You see what I'm saying? But that's what's the tragic part of this whole thing, is that you had 2 visibly very drunk girls showing up to the food truck with a guy in a white hoodie, wearing a white hoodie, Jack S, being drunk. I mean, it could be a million different things. They could just be girls just being girls, you know, dating boys and living their life. You know what I'm saying? It could mean so many different things. But now everybody and their mama is going to want to know who the hell is Adam. And that's what's really crappy, because every Adam in the area that happens to be friends with them will automatically be prime suspect number 1 now. And that's unfortunate. But at the same time, if this footage came out the way it did, it came out for a reason. And hopefully this is going to give us something, get us closer to finding something that happened here, because there's a lot to ask. There's a lot of questions and a lot of answers that need to be made. We haven't had anything so far, like zero. And that's a very, very frustrating situation as well. But again, generally, Jenny, I think the only reason this was uploaded was to clear the hoodie guy. That could be it too. I don't understand why ever release the audio bit to the public right now with how ravenous they are. That could be it too. Yeah, that is too. Overtime said the same thing. Overtime. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason they gave us that audio. Absolutely. Either it is to veer everybody off from Jack S, white hoodie guy, or for us to go, ooh, who's, you know what I mean? It's like a bunch of zombies. Oh, fresh meat. So it's like, who's Adam? You know, I don't know why I sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger there for a second, but you know what I'm saying. Who's Adam? But you're going and running over towards Adam really quick. You feel me? We're all going, who's Adam? Right? Instead of going, we're going, oh, forget the white hoodie guy. Who Adam be? Right? So that could be it too. Or it could very well be just showing, hey, this is what happened here. This is the BS that just went down. Before we automatically just look at the food truck and say it's the be-all and end-all, and because he's lurking in the background, therefore he's the bad guy, there's more proof that he was out there with them way before the food truck-ish went down. That could very well be it too. Or it could just be them having us go, hey, who's this Adam guy? They're mentioning him. Something must be up. Let's find out who this guy is. And that's exactly what's going on right now. Now everybody and their mama is looking things up. They're trying to get his information. They're doxing him in a way that doesn't even need to be happening. And automatically thinking, ooh, well, he was roommates with them. So, or, you know, he was within that inner circle. So this must mean such and such. It's frustrating, guys. It's frustrating. Gangstar Dave, yep. It's just like a Scream movie. Like I said, it's the scene in the blockbuster in Scream where everyone's a suspect. Everyone. Until law enforcement actually speaks up and says, this is the information we have so far. Quit looking down this road. We're here. Don't look this way. Look here. There have been many search warrants that they've issued so far. They have like 22,000 white Hyundais that they have. I think that they're going to be looking into. I mean, there's so much. It's so vast. They're venturing out of Moscow now to do some more investigating as well. I mean, it's beyond just that little small college town of Moscow. It's getting bigger. There was the whole ladder gate. I saw that. The whole ladder situation and all that. I mean, like I said, it's going above and beyond, almost to the point of nauseum. All right, with the ridiculous amounts of speculation and finger pointing. It's getting ridiculous. So hopefully we will find some more information here very, very soon. Hopefully, we'll find out more information here. It's frustrating. It is very, 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 very frustrating. But we have that audio. We at least have, there's a little bit of something. But does that confirm, deny, exonerate people? I leave that up to you guys. Because there's a lot of questions going on here. And we still don't have all the answers quite yet. By the way, I see a bunch of y'all in here checking out the show. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Send it past 800 likes. That would be amazing. That would really, really mean a lot. A like doesn't cost a thing, but it helps get the story out there a little bit more. All right. Get people more aware of what this show is all about. And of course, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, baby. That would really mean a lot as well. All right. We're marching our way towards 100,000 subscribers, or at least that's the goal for right now. And it'd be great to have you part of the Pascal Show family. And if you feel like supporting the channel even more or a little bit more, by all means, hit that join button down below and become a family member. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated as well. Okay. Yes, Shay, we're almost there. We're crawling our way there, but we'll get there nonetheless. We will get there nonetheless. All right. Let's see. Ginger Jaguar said, how do we know if this isn't another? See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I hope it's not another fake. I really hope it's not another fake. All right. I really, really hope it's not another fake. All right. But we will find out soon enough about that. Okay. We will definitely soon enough find out about that. Yes, I have to pop this in here really quick. So I will be back in just a minute. Hopefully this isn't crazy echoes. So see you guys in just a minute. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pascal. I'm really excited to announce that I'm a part of a brand new app called Swagit App. It's right here. Take a look. It's called Swagit App. And get this, if you just want to see some really great behind the scenes footage, some content that you'll get nowhere else by yours truly, all you got to do is download the app and follow me there. The Pascal Show, one word. The link is in the description box and pinned to the comments down below. And get this, what's really dope about this is once you get this downloaded and you follow moi on this app, you are entered to win $100, y'all. 100 bills, baby. Doesn't that sound sweet? Just in time for the holidays. Doesn't that sound sexy? Now, you might be asking me, what is Swagit app? Swagit is a brand new video app that lets you gift points to your favorite creator, like me, and earn points each time. Exchange your points for gift cards or even PayPal cash. Just download the app by clicking the link in the comments and follow me, The Pascal Show. For exclusive content, you'll get this content only there and nowhere else. And also, you get a chance to win $100. It's that simple. So please go check it out. It's a fun way to be entertained, support the channel, and earn some extra cashola before the holidays. Go download the app. You get to win $100 and you get to see some cool stuff done by me. So what are you waiting for? Go download it right now. Yes, please go and check out Swagit. And please follow me, The Pascal Show, one word, on Swagit app. Please, we got some really great content over there, starting some conversations over there and all that. And also, I'm letting you guys know anytime I'm going live about something big or breaking over there as well. So go over to Swagit app and download the app, y'all. Please download the app. That would be amazing. Okay. But anyway, guys, I do got to get going. I appreciate it. Oh, and there's also this other thing, backed by popular demand. We're doing this big sale right now over the course of this weekend, which is kind of exciting. Over the course of this weekend, we're doing a 50% off all Vibrant sets. So if you've been checking out my pascalmerch.com page, I do a bunch of tracksuits, hoodies, and joggers that are tie-dyed in colorful and cool looking ways. And they have been a very, very popular item in my store. So we decided for this whole weekend, for the course of this weekend, we have 50% off all Vibrant sets. That's top and bottoms, 50% off on pascalmerch.com or beautifulbeefcollections.com. So if you're interested in that, that's the crop hoodies for the ladies or just some regular hoodies as well. Those are all available at 50% off. Seriously. Custom made, one of a kind hoodies and hoodies and joggers made specifically for you. Every single person's hoodie and t-shirt or hoodie and crop or joggers are completely different from the next person. So you're getting something authentic made by me. Literally, I'm the one who puts it all together and makes it all prettified for you. So go check that out when you can. That would be amazing. Okay. And then, yes. And Mrs. and Mr. Steelers, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Anyway, guys, I appreciate all y'all. Yeah, I got crop hoodies. Yeah, it's crop hoodies over there. Mrs. and Mr. Steelers. Yes, we got crop hoodies. Yes. Crop hoodie, vibrant sets, etc. So go check it out. Trust me, you'll love it. They look good. They feel comfortable. They're amazing. And I know that's these things are new, the thing lately. So go and check that out. Okay. Anyway, guys, I appreciate all y'all for being here, being a part of the conversation, being a part of the chaos and all that good stuff. Okay. But it is time to get going. All right. You want to get a crop? Then go get it. Get it now. It's only this weekend and this weekend only. I'm telling you right now, this weekend and weekend only. This is the last time, the last big ass sale of this year that you'll ever see on the vibrant sets. Okay. So go, if you want to get a crop, go and get it now. It's only available this weekend and it won't be like that again for the rest of the year. That's some serious talk, given the fact that the year is over in just a couple days. But go and do that. Check it out. I appreciate all y'all for being here. Definitely comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what your thoughts are with this video, with this information that we received. Who's Adam? Does it matter? Does it not matter? Where do you think? Where do you stand on it? Where do you think? Is it sending us down a rabbit hole that we don't need to be going down? Or is this sending us towards a place where we're getting more truth and more clarity around this particular case? Definitely comment down below and let me know. All right, guys. But anyway, it's time to get going. I appreciate all y'all for being here. You guys have been amazing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, 1980, Nicoletta said, Adam. If you don't know who Adam is, go back to the beginning of the show and jump in onto the party, and it'll explain everything there. Okay. Anyway, guys, I love all y'all. Have a great, wonderful weekend. Stay positive out there, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another, and I'll see you guys very soon. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.